Once and again, I have been asked if NFT is bad for the environment.
Prepare for launch. 3, 2, 1.
Hi, I'm Ivy Fong. Before we get into the topic, I think the first thing we need to do is to understand where this notion coming from. Basically, it is because the blockchain platform that the NFT is based on mainly is Ethereum, the biggest platform used for NFT, is using a lot of energy in maintaining the whole network, which is using the proof of work consensus protocol. According to the study recently, to mint an Ethereum coin, it needs about the power that can power an US households for 2.5 days. And 1 Ethereum is currently equals to about USD 3,000 plus. Now the questions we need to ask is, by using 2.5 days of power to produce something worth 3,000 USD, does it worth it? And we also need to ask, in order to print in USD 3,000, how much of energy it needs. Now, the 2.5 day energy used in mint 1 Ethereum doesn't only use to mint the Ethereum. You have to understand the process of minting the Ethereum involve maintaining all these transactions that happen during producing that block, which is about 15 seconds. And during these 15 seconds, a lot of transactions happens. It means that a lot of activity involved in the whole ecosystem has been happening. There is some sort of economy is going on there. Now come back to the situations in our current economy. In order for that kind of equivalent economy going on, how much it gonna cost us? For the blockchain like Ethereum, it's easy to calculate because that's how people take it, as in that period of time how much power is being used. But for our current economic system in terms of the fiat, even though it is like on the digital platform now, it's very difficult for us to calculate how much of the manpower is involved, how much of the power is involved in running those computers needed to deal with this digital economy. It's difficult to even calculate that, like how much rent is needed for housing those printers, for printing the money, and all those people, authority behind the whole system that needed to make this work. And people say that NFT or even blockchain is bad for the environment because it is easy to calculate how much power is being used. But isn't that is good rather than bad? Now obviously you can tell that I don't think NFT is bad for the environment, neither does blockchain. And the second reason, a lot of the time to maintain this proof of work, a lot of sustainable energy is used rather than those coal generated or fossil generated energy that we have been using in the power plant. A lot have been moving to hydro generated power or renewable energy. Thirdly, Ethereum and many other blockchains as well are moving on to proof of stake, which is a different consensus protocol that is much more energy efficient comparing to proof of work, because proof of work needs a lot of computing power, which use up a lot of energy and generate a lot of heat that need to be cooled down. But proof of stake do not need that. Does proof of stake really better? That is another topic for another day. So in conclusion, in my opinion, no, NFT is not bad for the environment. I'll see you next time.